All right, now I'm back. I had to start this shit all over again because it fucking went out on me last time. Excuse my language, but I got right now. I'm in the middle of doing this play-by-play. For whatever reason, my browser, my Chrome shut off and just went off, shut out. I didn't exit it or anything. It just came out on, just left on me. Just all of a sudden, the screen was gone. It exited out automatically. And I'm like, are you kidding me? And I tried to get it back, but I couldn't. So I had to start another one. So now I got to share that one. So I'm going to share this one on Twitter to let people know that. Let people know that I had to restart a stream. It's going to be 1 minute. I mean, I tried to get back on and start it over. I couldn't start it over. So I had to just start one fresh right now. Right now, it's late in the first quarter. It's 2020. Right now, Sixers are inbounding it. So right now, I'm sharing it on Twitter that I had to sharing what happened. So I can share that right now. So I'm sharing that on Twitter right now. So that's right there. I mean, I apologize. Unfortunately, this happened. So right now, it's 22-20 Sixers. Missed out on most things. I was busy trying to fix this crap right here. But here we go. Hey, Nightings. Thank you for joining in this one right here. So right now, Sixers are up 24-20, and B just made it 2 right now. So I had a poll question going in the first one I did, but then all of a sudden my Chrome shut off on me. So to start this again, I'm going to put that poll question back up. I'm going to recreate it right now. Yep, thank you for joining in right now. So I'm creating a poll question right now. I had it up in my first one. Here we go. At this point, that would be, oh, yes, we did. Yeah, at this point, though, it is ridiculous. And I think, unfortunately, it's going to happen again. And there's my poll question right there. You guys can vote on that. How far do you see the 76ers going in the playoffs? The poll question, as now the Pacers 3 take the lead, 25-24. There's 3:11 left in the first quarter right now as I speak. And they're going to commercial break. I saw those first couple minutes. We were down. Like, what? Here we go again. And then, of course, I know it's been going back and forth. Wasn't really paying attention to that because I was trying to fix this right here. But right now, it's 25-24, late in the first quarter. Pacers are up. Still plenty of time left right here. But yeah, realistically, as far as getting past that, though, getting past the Eastern Conference semifinals, realistically, it's not going to happen until we get a better coach. I just don't see us getting past there with Doc Rivers. I don't. I mean, he's not a good coach at all. He's really not. His claim to fame is being put in situations where he's coaching talented teams. That's how he's gotten this position he's in. It's completely overrated as a coach, if you ask me. And you even look at his run with the Celtics. Yeah, they won a championship, but considering all the talent they had, even then Doc Rivers found a way to mess a few of those seasons up. You already got a vote in. Thank you. Thank you for voting. Yeah, I mean, it is ridiculous with Doc Rivers. You're absolutely right. Okay, you found my Twitter. I appreciate that. Thank you. Where could 5-Hour Energy take you? Find out by voting for 5-Hour Energy's next play. You could win a $10,000 dream vacation to a sunny beach, a mountain resort. Thank you. Appreciate that. But right now, we're at that commercial break right now. Pretty quiet right now. Not much going on right now. All to make our new pollo asado bright, flavorful, and uniquely Chipotle. With hot NBA offers all season long, DraftKings is going to put you 1 second. All right, just followed you back on Twitter. Night Dings, you're still there. Just Just follows you back. And
just $1 to win $150 if your team wins. DraftKings, official sports betting partner of the NBA.
You know it's a good spot when you see it 495 times and it's still funny. All right, let's take a look at our MJF Insurance Alice of the game. This was so pretty.
You're welcome. Here we go, and we're back to the game. We're about to get back into it right now. About to inbound the ball. We're about to get right to it. Sixers about to inbound it. There's George Niang. Inbounds it to Maxey. Maxey moving with it. Passes it off to Embiid. Embiid. Corner to Shake Milton, who airballs a three. Well, was at the feet of O'Shea Brissett. And out of bounds. 76ers ball. The Sixers will inbound it. Maxey's about to inbound it. Here we go. So Maxey's inbounding. Exactly 3 minutes in the first quarter. Over to Embiid. Over to Maxey. Hold on a second. What are you doing? What?
Sorry. I'm running the ball right now. No. Okay, be right back. All right.
Okay, did I miss anything? I don't think I missed anything. Except the Pacers miss. Rebounded by Embiid. Oh, Embiid, Niang for three. Misses. And 2-3. Yep, we missed 2 straight threes right there. And we're 5 for 13 shooting threes. I think we need to stop shooting so many threes here and trying to force it to happen. We need to try to get more looks at 2. Trying to force threes, and now we're down. Here goes Maxey moving it. Danny Green over to Maxey, trying to three, and he makes it. Okay, maybe I did jinx. Maybe I did jinx the idea that we're missing 2 threes. I hope I did. But now we're tied. 27, less than 2 minutes in the first quarter. Here we go. Oh, Mason, we got missed. Sixers get the rebound. Comes Embiid. Moving through the double team, but he misses. Rebounded by the Pacers. Embiid hesitates to get up, but he's getting back up, but the Pacers are moving it. Yes. Now the Pacers are taking their time, passing it around. Trying for the three. Missed. Rebounded by Embiid. Notches another rebound. Here you go. Maxey misses the three. Stop trying to force so many threes. Stop trying to force them. Try to get some more 2s. And now Smith for the Pacers, but missed this three, but it's rebounded. And now Smith makes up for a dunk. And now we're down by 2 with a minute left. Man, we need to stop trying to force these threes right here. Sixers moving it. Maxey moving. Everyone watch it. Feel free to drop a like. Leave a comment in the chat. Free to communicate through the chat. I'll communicate with you. You can leave a comment in the chat. Here we go. Now the Sixers now up by 1. And now here they go. 7 for 16. From now another 3 by the Sixers. No. And now Smith. The easy dunk missed. Now Danny has a green with the rebound. Misses. And now Maxey inbounds it. Got less than 23 seconds left here in the first quarter. Taxi moving it. Maxey, he's moving it. Here we go, Maxey. Pass to Embiid. And that's going to be a foul them. And Embiid, it's going to be an inbound. And it's going to be an inbounder. Sixers going to inbound. 10.7 seconds left here in the first quarter. Sixers up by 1, ready to inbound the ball. So now the Pacers are making a few lineup changes right here. It's going to be Milton or Green. Looks like who's in? Milton's going to inbound? Looks like nope. Who's going to inbound? Okay, and the Pacers continue to make their lineup changes right here. Embiid's still in the lineup for the Sixers. Here we go. Niang's about to inbound it for the Sixers. 10.7 seconds left in the first quarter. Inbound to Maxey. Oh, but that's going to be a offensive foul against Maxey, and we're going to turn it over. We got 0.9 seconds left in the first quarter, and that whistle's starting to get annoying right here. Ooh, that whistle is starting. Here we go, right? Pacers are inbounding it. Pacers inbounding. Oh, that's going to be an open look. And now the Pacers get another lead. Embiid trying to get a fast break, hoping to get a shot off, trying to deep three. He got it! The buzzer beater! At the buzzer, Embiid with a buzzer beater three that looked like it was impossible. He made it. See, if that doesn't make a case for Joel Embiid being the regular season MVP, I don't know what will. A near half-court three by Embiid puts the 76ers up 33-31 at the end of the first quarter. And here we go. And I am rocking this live stream right here. We had some issues the first time. I had to pull that down. Start it all over again. Right there. So we had that right there. But now we're back at it right now. We are back at it right now. When Night Ings came through, I got the poll question. Got Night Tings came through. We got the poll question right here. How far do you see the 76ers going to the playoffs? Everyone tuning in this stream, please feel free to vote. It's free. Don't cost a thing. All you have to do is vote. Let me know how far you feel the Sixers are going to go this year's playoffs. Do you see them making it to the finals? Do you see them going to the Eastern Conference Finals, Eastern Conference semifinals? Do you see them failing to get past the opening round? Free to vote. Let me know how you feel right now. So we got to vote right here. Eastern Conference semifinals. I had a vote the first time I did it before my Chrome automatically exited on me while I'm still in the middle recording. But hey, that already happened. Moved on from it, so not going to worry about that. As long as it doesn't happen again, we're going to be in good standing for the night. So, right, we are at commercial break at the end of the first quarter. It was a back-and-forth first quarter. Saw a couple nice moves from Embiid. A nice move earlier. He got a nice two in. We also saw that buzzer beater three right there. That was almost half court. Embiid made to put the Sixers up by 2. And that's where we stand at the end of the first quarter. But we'll see where we go from here. I'm going to fill this water up real quickly. If anyone's just coming into the stream, feel free to vote in the poll. Let me know how far you see the 76ers going in the playoffs. Or feel free to say hello in the You say hello in the live chat. I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. Okay, they're back right now. Looks like the second quarter is about to get underway right here. We got the sponsors. You get a look at Embiid's performance last 5 games. He is averaging close to 35 points. Averaging about 42% from 3. It's 4.2 assists. They have 15 rebounds a game. As we're ready to start the second quarter. And here we go. Sixers are inbounding. Here we go. Harden's got the ball. Got in the lineup. You got Harden. So you got Mills. You got DeAndre Jordan. Sixers nearly got the steal then when the ball came loose. It's right there. So who we got in this lineup? We got DeAndre Jordan. You got Harden's in there. Tobias is in there. No Embiid. George Yang and Shake Milton. But knowing Doc Rivers, he's going to keep Embiid out a lot longer than he should. Okay, it's one thing if you give Embiid a few minutes on the bench to recover, then bring him in. But Doc Rivers, his rotations, he's going to keep Embiid out probably in the whole second quarter and wait till the third quarter to bring him back, which makes no sense. There's an easy dunk for the Pacers, and now we're tied again. 33-33. Yeah. So far, Pacers are outscoring us in the paint 14-8 as Niang tries a 3 and makes it. And so far, we're making a lot of threes, man, but I didn't like it. When we were 5 for 13 shooting threes, I'm like, we need to stop shooting so many threes. We need to get some more looks in the paint. And even though we are getting a lot of points in the paint, we also need to get some looks close. And oh, there's another three from the Pacers. And that's Tyrese Halliburton who drilled it. Now we may have a tie game right here. Tyrese Halliburton has 9 points thus far. And now Shake trying. And Shake provides a three. Okay. This is going to turn back and forth for threes right now. There's where we're at right now. It's Halliburton. And now Jackson misses a three. Sixers get it. Whistle. And we got a wet spot on the floor, so we're going to have to temporarily stop him to mop the floor. And then we'll return. So this is a cleanage stop going on in the game right now. We get a look at Mr. Glenn Overrated DOC Rivers. Yes, that's my nickname for him. To everyone joining in this thank you for joining into this live stream. And also there is that poll. I got a poll question right here. How far do you see the 76ers going in the playoffs? Feel free to vote. Let me know how far you see them going. 4 choices are the finals, Eastern Conference Finals, ECF, Eastern Conference Semifinals, ECSF, and opening round, being an opening round elimination. Vote. Let me know how far you think the Sixers will make it in this upcoming 2022 NBA playoffs. Also, feel free to leave a comment in the chat. Really engage in chat. Make this thing more fun for everyone here. I'll give you a shout out if you do. Leave a comment in the chat. And now we got another three from Tobias. So Tobias has made a couple threes. And okay, now we're up 42-36. 9:59 left in the half. Second quarter. And Pacers are going to inbound it. So Tar Tobias has 12 points. Perfect for threes thus far. Nope. No, going the other way. Harden's going with it. Oh, and open look to DeAndre Jordan. Harden look to DeAndre Jordan, who gets an easy dunk. And there's going to be a timeout. Timeout by Pacers. Cartel's calling a timeout. Gives the team a chance to think it over, which means they'll go to commercial break.
Before we step away, wanted to take a moment to remember two-time NBA Coach of the Year, Gene Shue. Shue coached the Sixers from 1973 to 77, leading the Sixers to the NBA Finals in that 77 campaign. He returned as GM of the Sixers from 1990 to 1992. The Baltimore native passed away over the weekend. Gene was 90 years old.
Okay, so they're paying tribute to former 76ers head coach Gene Shue, passed away over the weekend. I don't know if you guys are watching this live stream could hear the TV screen in the background. That's what I was paying attention to right there. So rest in peace to Gene Shue. And right now, we're at commercial break right now. Royal Caribbean International Cruise commercial. We're going to start seeing more of those commercials as we get closer to the summer. But right now, here we go. We're at commercial break right now. Everyone joining in this stream, thank you for joining in. Feel free to leave a comment in the live chat. Also, free to vote on the poll. How far do you see the 76ers going in this year's playoffs? The options are the NBA Finals, option A. Option B, Eastern Conference Finals, abbreviated ECF. Option 3, Eastern Conference Semifinals, abbreviated ECSF. And then the final choice is opening round. Vote, let me know how far you see them going. I mean, right now, I personally think I don't see us getting past the second round. That's my opinion, though. You guys can definitely vote. Let me know how you feel. I gotta grab some water. I'll be right back. 1 second.
Y'all had the right to exchange. Get other game.
Assists on 16 made field goals, all 11 of which have been three-pointers. Sixers shoot 55% from beyond the arc. That's why they've created a little bit of a cushion here starting the second quarter.
Shooting, we talked about it a couple nights ago, right? Good shooting makes up for a multitude of shortcomings and sins. The 76ers haven't played good fundamental basketball, but shots have fallen.
Whistle, as Halliburton let it go. He was shoved to the floor.
Shot foul on the floor.
That'll be on DeAndre, his first. First team foul in the second quarter. It's been again a relatively clean game so far. Not been good to keep it that way. Stevenson pulls up, wide right, short the rebounds.
Sixers doing a better job. You mentioned the rebounding difference. Now only 10. It was 9 earlier. Sixers starting to limit them to 1.
As it's stolen, Stevenson leading the break.
Traffic pass.
Turnovers in the points for the Pacers. 6-point game. Give and go. Foul on Stevenson, not much he could do there. He was beaten by Harden.
Take a look at this. The steal by Lance. You can see the fake pass. Keeps it to himself. Finishes it on the break.
Looks like that might have been deflected as well.
Yeah, I'm sure there was a little luck involved there.
Didn't have much on it as it got to Lance. Pierce, 4 of 4 from three-point land, 4 of 5 overall. Great work. Just left it a little short, but DJ there to put it up and in.
DeAndre with a good job of carving out a little bit of space just for when that shot went up. He'd have rebounding position.
Stevenson drawing the foul. He'll head to the line for a chance at a three-point play.
Stevenson, you see the bench reaction to his play. He's come in certainly and energized his Pacer team. You can see the drive, picks up the contact along the way. I believe that's George. It is. But out of position and in that semicircle.
10th season for this guy, who was the 40th overall pick of the Pacers back in the 2010 draft.
All right, I'm back right now. So now we're at a 46-41 lead. We got the ball moving right now. Got a few votes in on this poll right here. Question is, how far do you see the 76ers going in the playoffs? Now we even got a vote. Someone who sees them going to the finals. I respect that optimism. I would love to share that same optimism, but based off the way they played the past week or so, and with Doc Rivers as the coach, I sadly don't share that same optimism. I wish I could, but I don't. Now here we go. We're moving it. As you see, Harden's got the ball. He's moving inside the paint. So far, we're shooting more threes. We're 12 for 22 shooting threes. But I would also like to see us try to get some more two looks. Harden, but he passes over to Tobias. But the Pacers have done a good job. Tobias misses the three. They've done a good job, though, thus far, isolating us, stopping inside the paint. So we've had to shoot a lot more threes. Gore misses. Sixers get the rebound. Pacers trying to outshoot us 3 for threes. That's not working in their favor. And Milton misses the 2. Pacers get it back. And I got to wonder, where is Embiid? Where is Embiid, Doc? Okay, yeah, foul. Isaiah Jackson gets fouled. He's going to go to the line to earn his shot. Got another vote on this poll right now. So we're up to 4 votes on this poll. Everyone voting. Thank you for voting on this poll. Share your take on how far you see the 76ers going. And here we go. We got an advertisement for the Sixers. Kids Club as Isaiah Jackson. He shoots his first free throw, makes it. Second free throw, we got a whistle. I mean, where is Embiid? I mean, I could get if you were getting Embiid some time on the bench, let him hydrate himself a little bit more. And speak of Embiid, I see him coming out. I hope he's stepping back on the court. He is getting off the bench. And here there's Maxium, got Matisse in, but Doc, you got to get Embiid that playing time. I mean, he's your MVP right there. He is your guy. As Isaiah Jackson, he makes both free throws, 2 for 2. Now it's a 3-point game. And there he is. He's back in. It's like Doc Rivers heard me on this one. He put him back in the game. Look over to Harden. And here we go. Harden moving. Harden, step back threes, good. Now we're at a 52-46 game. And the Pacers try a quick break three, but it misses. Tobias with the rebound. He's moving inside the paint, but it gets blocked. Going the other way. And the Pacers got an open look to Jackson, but Tobias steals it. Open look at B, take the dunk. And he got it. A little slow putting the dunk down, but he got it off in time when it was still open. And at least he didn't pass off an open dunk to someone else. And we did get the open dunk. So now it is an 8-point game. A little over 6 minutes left in the half. But Stevenson, easy move. The foul and Embiid is down. Oh, Embiid, but he's getting helped up by Harden and Matisse, and he's holding his head, but I think he's going to be all right. He's going to come back. A little bit of contact there. He took take a look at the replay here and take one more look. Oh, he took a hand to the face accidentally. An invertent hand to the face from Stevenson, but it is what it is. Embiid, he's going to come out. I think, is he going to come out? I think he's coming out for a minute. He'll be back in, though. It should only be like a minute or two. Should. But with Doc Rivers as the coach, you never know how long Doc Rivers is going to keep him out. He might just keep him out the rest of the quarter or the rest of the half, whatever. Well, technically the same thing, but you know what I mean. Oh, and there, yeah, Lance Stevenson as we take a look. And they're showing us the replay again. He does elevate the right hand. It does. Well, I don't know. I'm not sure if that was inverting upon second and third look. I mean, he's going for the shot with his left hand, but he pushes his right hand this way, and he ends up hitting Embiid. I'm not too sure if that was inadvertent upon second and third look. Oh, and Lance Stevenson. I mean, yeah, but well, Kate Scott said he didn't mean to hit him as hard, but I think it looks like that wasn't an accident right there by Lance Stevenson. And obviously they will call foul against the Pacers. That is the right call right there. Sixers will inbound it, and Embiid's still in there, turns it right around, gets the easy layup. He didn't let that stop him at all. There you go. And I respect that right there. He's not playing that soft mentality. He's coming in the game like nothing happened. And here he goes for 2 more. And he got it. And Ron's back with 4 points now. 2 back-to-back easy layups. And now the Sixers up 12 as they're going to take a break. It looks like it's a timeout called by the Pacers, and they'll be right back to the game. But that's why I respect Joel Embiid. He's not going to let just a little contact to the face stop him. Yeah, it may shake his head for a second, might hold his head for a few seconds, but he'll shake it off and get right back in the game, continue playing, and continue balling. And in some cases, it's going to be used as the fire he needs. The fire he needs to continue playing well. And right now, well, I'm still at it. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to vote on my own poll. Why not? Sure. it'll even allow me. It's not. I was over my own poll, but yeah, that was. Yeah, like I said, I left a comment in the chat myself, encouraging everyone can over leave a comment in the chat, drop a like, make this thing more engaging. And this, and here we go. Right now, though, it is a good look for the Sixers, but we know how the Sixers are. We know how they are with late game situations. Right. Here we go. Right now, just wanted to add something right there, real quickly, via social media. So that's what I was doing right there. Right now, things are going good right now for the 76ers. We got a little bit of time left in the first half. We're up by 12. We'll see how it finishes. And the reason I got these glasses on is to see from farther sight better. See from far distance a little bit better. And right now. And they're talking with, we hear Amy Fadul speaking right now. Amy Fadul from the post game halftime shows. Works alongside Jim Lynam and Mark Jackson on that. And here we go. Here we go. Okay. Whew. And right now. Okay, right there, I'm plugging in my laptop. Make sure I keep this thing charged up and going. Wow. I'm doing the live play-by-play so I don't run out of power. No, that's not what happened the first time. What happened the first time? For whatever reason, my Chrome automatically shut down. I mean, I didn't close it by accident. It just shut down me automatically. And I was like, yo, what the hell? I came back onto Chrome, but I couldn't get it back on. So I'm just like, you know what? I just shut it off and started it over again. And I shared on Twitter that I'm live. And yeah, I got the poll going right there. Right now I'm using this right now I'm giving myself a little leg exercise while I'm doing the play-by-play. Multitasking. Here's Embiid with another 2. Now it's up to a 14-point game. I mean, Embiid, he's coming back strong ever since he got hit in the face by Lance Stevenson like nothing happened. The Pacers turn right back around. It's a 12-point game right now. Sixers still in front, but we don't know what could happen. What's going to happen right now? What's going on? And then Tyrese Maxey with a 3. Tyrese Maxey from downtown. And here we go. And B, tried to pass to Maxey, but a steal by Stevenson, who makes the 3. You know, credit to Lance Stevenson. That was a nice steal and a good shot. I'll give credit where credit's due, but the Sixers still have the lead, still up by 12. And that was a tough pass. Tobias was able to catch it, though, even through a double team. Catch by Tobias, pass over to Maxey, another 3 attempt. And this time it's good. Back-to-back 3s for Tyrese Maxey. Oh, this is right now we are drilling 3s. We're getting more looks at 3s, and we're taking advantage of Maxey with the block, but the Pacers rebound. Stevenson tries the shot. Contested or not contested by Tobias, I should say. Tobias was on there, but he wasn't trying to put his hands out. He was just standing there. Just letting him shoot. Just letting him shoot. Like, yeah, you cool, go ahead, shoot. I'm just going to stand here. Like, Tobias, you got to play defense. But not to worry, Embiid does make up for it with the 2. But here comes Stevenson. Tobias. What is going on? We get a steal right there. Here's Matisse. Over to Maxey for 3 again. And another 3. And I'm about to, right now, I'm going on my Twitter. I'm about to share some Tyrese Maxey praise on Twitter right now. And there we go. I'm putting on Twitter Tyrese raining threes. Here they come. Hashtag 76er. So right there on Twitter. Here they come. Hashtag 76ers. And tweet. And there he goes. I just gave Tyrese Maxey some love right there. And we also got on Twitter, RB, Philly Take RB on Twitter, posted, yeah, keep flexing Lance Stevenson as they change it to an offensive foul. Yep, shout out to Philly Take with RB. He is also a YouTuber, prominent in Philly sport. It's a YouTube community. And we got Curvin Abreu just posted, Ben Simmons deserve respect. Yeah, a lot of the stuff I've been seeing from him, I'm gonna have to disagree with that, man. He's acted unprofessional ever since the fall last season, and a lot of people have lost respect for him because of that fall, because of his attitude. Yeah, he's a talented basketball player. I mean, he is a multi-time All-Star, but his attitude, I mean, it has been unprofessional. That's just the way it is. Because from not, trying to force a trade, going to practice, only get caught on his phone, not participating with the team when he was with the Sixers, try to force a trade. But I mean, it is. I mean, I get he wanted a trade, but truth is, it was unprofessional. But I'm not even worried about Ben Simmons really at this point. I mean, I know I did make a video about him on the weekend, but other than that, I don't care. Other than my video, I don't care about him at this point. Here we go. Got Harden moving with it. Over to Tyrese. Tyrese Maxey. Another three! And now we're up 74-55, a little over 2.5 minutes in the half. We are up big, but let's not celebrate. We know how the Sixers are with these big leads. And Maxey already has 21 points. And Green Goblin commented, Ben Simmons is a diva. Is that you're trying? Yep, it looks like you're trying to say diva. Yep, that's obvious. Yep, we know that. But now we don't have to worry about him anymore. We got rid of him. He's no longer on the Sixers roster. So he's the Nets' problem now. So let them deal with him. Speaking of the Nets, they're not doing too good either. They're number 10 seed, looking at a play-in, even with Kyrie and KD on the roster. Man, stat. I ain't even going to bother with that. Some people want to troll. Let them. I'm not going to bother feeding that. Moving right along. Okay, so right now, though, we got some more engagement going in the chat right there. I do have the poll up there. Yep, he does. And yep, Maxey is and definitely makes this team more life. And so right now, he is raining threes thus far. And the Pacers now try their own three. Miss, but a rebound. Ball out of bounds. Sixers get the ball because last touch by the Pacers. But yeah, Tyrese Maxey is balling tonight. Tyrese Maxey, hey. I said before we got Harden, he was the real number 2 guy on this team earlier in the season. Back in the fall, back November, December, I was all in support of Tyrese saying that he was the real number 2 guy. That was obviously before we got Harden. As of now, Harden is the number 2 guy as long as he's on this roster. And with all due respect to Tyrese. But it's great to have Tyrese there alongside Embiid and Harden. It's great because he really helps us out. I mean, you see tonight he's helping us out. Remember against the Miami Heat when we had no Embiid, no Harden, how Maxey helped us close that game by draining real threes at the end of that one. So we saw right there how special Tyrese Maxey is as the Sixers are moving it right now. Embiid for 2. Gets blocked, but he gets the rebound and puts up the dunk. Now we're up to 81 points in the first half. You know it's going to be one of those high-scoring games tonight. We know that. We almost got a steal. Another 3 missed by the Pacers. In case you're wondering what I'm doing a little bit of a leg workout. Wow. I'm doing this live play-by-play. So if you wonder what it feels like the bottom of my feet are moving, that's what it is right there. Right now, I got 45.1 seconds left in the half. Sixers up 81-57. We are blowing out the Pacers right now, but as you know with the 76ers, you can never assume that a lead's going to stay. Never assume they're going to keep a lead as Embiid's at the line. Free throw in. First one good. Make it 82-57. Embiid, he's going back. Going to miss these. They're showing a shot. Cartile. We're still waiting for Embiid to shoot his second free throw. Cartile being the Pacers coach, for anyone wondering. And Embiid misses the second free throw, but it's not going to make a difference at this point. Still up 82-57. We're in the closing seconds of the first half. Pacers moving with it. And that was good ball movement. Easy look inside the paint. Easy bucket. The Pacers now 31. Down to 29 seconds. Right. Harden taking his time dribbling it. Now Sixers are going to wind down the shot clock. Try to see to the time off this shot clock as possible and get to halftime, get some rest. But hopefully we do not take our foot off the gas pedal in the second half, because we know that the Sixers do have a habit of doing a 3 missed by the Pacers. Last touch by the Pacers out of bounds. 0.1 seconds left. So eventually 1 second left in the half. Just get a quick inbound, and then will be the end. The Sixers are going to inbound it. Nowhere. They're going to try a deep pass. Stolen by the Pacers, but obviously there's only 1 second left. Buzzer sounds immediately, and we go to halftime. Philadelphia 76ers up 82-59 over the Indiana Pacers as we're at halftime right now. Right now, we are in control of this game. All right, it's a good start right here, but as you know, you can never count on the Philadelphia 76ers closing a game strong. Even if they do win, they always make it a lot closer and always make it more of a nail biter than it has any business being. Right now, I still got the poll going right now. For anyone joining in, feel free to vote. How far do you see the 76ers going in the playoffs? Choices are the finals, team making it to the finals. Choice 2, ECF as an Eastern Conference Finals. Choice 3, ECSF as an Eastern Conference Semifinals / second round. And opening round, you see them being opening round elimination. Those are your 4 choices for the poll right there. How far do you see them going? And let me know in the poll. And we're going to see what happens. So right now, it's at halftime right now. I'm going to pull up my browser. I mean, right now, tonight, the team is playing good so far. But last week, we had a bit of an embarrassing week last week. I mean, with the loss, actually that loss to the Detroit Pistons. Yeah, that's just, that's still a tough one to ring up. I mean, right now, we're in control of this game. We're winning this game, but hopefully we keep it up. Hopefully we don't, take our foot off the gas pedal, because we have a habit of doing that. But we'll see what happens this time around. We're at halftime right now. Now we're going to go to the studio where we got Amy Fidel, Jim Lynam, and Mark Jackson are going to be coming. Team, we're going to see. Right now, I'm going to pull up my browser, go on NBA.com, see what else we got going. So it is 8:09 p.m., I believe, on ESPN. The Bulls and Bucks just started, I believe. Yep, that game just started. They say live on ESPN, but it doesn't look like they tipped off yet. Got the Hornets are beating the Heat by 3, 32-29 at the end of the first quarter. The Cavs are up 2 over the Orlando Magic at halftime, 61-59. Got the Brooklyn Nets are playing the Houston Rockets. They're in the early stages of the second quarter. Nets are up by 2, 30-28. And we also got the Atlanta Hawks and Toronto Raptors. Hawks are up 32-27 early in the second quarter. So that's what else is going on in the other games currently going on currently going on. I mean, James Harden. I mean, look, as far as James Harden in the playoffs, we know James Harden does have a habit of underperforming in the playoffs. That is true. And that's one thing that does have me concerned, though, because that hasn't a trend that has followed Harden throughout his career. I mean, we're going to be honest. Yeah, you are right. So that is something that we're going to be concerned, also to be concerned about with the Sixers as well going into the playoffs. But we will see what happens when we get there. But it is definitely something to be concerned with because there is there is a history there with Harden. And right there, we're growing. So that was we see the halftime hats. We're 17 for 28 threes. They're 6 for 22. Green Goblin, awesome question. Is Ben ever going to play? That is an awesome question because, I mean, right now he's with the Nets. So I don't even know if he's ever going to play. I mean, he's Steve Nash's problem right now. He's the Brooklyn Nets problem, not our problem. But there's a good chance he might never play again. He's going to keep coming up with excuses not to play, and that game last year will probably, I think he might never play in the NBA again. He's always coming up for excuses not to play. There's a good chance Ben Simmons might never play in the NBA again, but we'll see. As far as Harden goes, yep, he did want to come to Philly, yes. But yes, he did. Now, Harden, though, from an on-the-court standpoint, he's always been a good regular season player, sometimes great regular season player, but come playoff time, Harden's doesn't always play his best in the playoffs, and that's been a trend throughout his career, going back, even back to his days with the Oklahoma City Thunder, then to the Houston Rockets, and it happens. So, unless Harden does something different this time come playoff time, I'm still going to have those concerns about what he's going to do come playoff time. If he does something different. He does do something different this time. We'll see what happens, though. So right now, I'm going to pull up the remaining Sixers schedule right here. So we got this game tonight. Indiana Pacers. Got this game against the Pacers right now. Then we come back Thursday. They play the Raptors on the room. Then they got 2 more games after that, Saturday and Sunday, back-to-back night against the Pacers on Saturday night at home. Then the final game at home on Sunday against the Detroit Pistons. So the Sixers got 3 more regular season games after this. So we're in the home stretch for the regular season right here. Green Goblin believes in the beard. I believe that the biggest problem is Doc Rivers coaching. I believe it, no matter who's on the roster, that's going to be a problem. Now, I hope I'm wrong about that. I hope things all work out in spite of it. But we will ultimately see what happens. Do we move up with a win tonight? I don't think so. I mean, plus we also... I'm going to look at the standings right now and try to figure this out. Try to answer that question for you. So, right now we're at the number 4 seed right now. We move up. We would move up. I think yes, because depends on what the Milwaukee Bucks do tonight because they're the number 3 seed. We're the number 4 seed. We're both tied at 48 and 30 with the Bucks. They got the 3 seed. We got the 4 seed, same record. If they lose tonight and we win, then we move up. But we need the Bulls to beat the Bucks and us to finish out the Pacers in order to move up. So we could move up tonight. But it also depends on what's going on with the Milwaukee Bucks. I mean, right now, we're just drilling threes right now. I mean, we got 17 threes in this first half right here. 17. I mean, plus part of it is because they have done a good job getting looks, getting good defensive looks to shut us down inside the paint. So we've had to shoot a lot of threes, and we've made those threes. And that's why we have so many points right now. I mean, you got Embiid, you got Harden, you got Tyrese Maxey, who's just drilling those threes. I mean, drilling them tonight. And that's why we're at now. So hopefully we keep it up in the second half. I mean, thus far it's a good first half. But the reason I don't really get too excited about the first half because I know we have a habit of making games a lot closer than they need to be come second half. So it's just one of those things that based off their trend of doing that, it's hard to really get excited about. It's really hard to get behind it. And it's hard to get behind it because there's that feeling they might. Yep, and we got Tobias too. Yeah, I forgot that. Tobias, I forgot. You're right. Thank you for reminding. Thank you, Green Goblin. You're right. Tobias has been drilling threes too. I forgot about that for a second. Yes, Tobias has been. So right now, that's where we're at right now. Yep, that's our performance here. First half. And right now, we're just waiting to get the second half underway. And while we're still at it right now, so I plan on tomorrow afternoon, I plan on doing a live stream where I'm going to do a mock draft. So I'm going to do the mock draft. It's going to be a 3-round mock draft through PFF.com, the mock draft simulator on that website. For those of you that aren't familiar with it, PFF, Pro Football Focus, it has a bunch of draft previews, a bunch of draft boards, scouting reports, mock drafts, mock draft simulator. Mock draft simulator, as they don't know, you can do your own basically simulation of the mock draft simulation style. You can pick a team, you can pick multiple teams picks to make. I'm going to be doing that tomorrow. I'm going to be sharing my screen for that. I'm going to be doing specifically the Eagles picks. I'm going to do multiple 3-round mock drafts through there. Multiple 3-round mock draft simulations. Me controlling the Eagles each time. I'm going to try to do different picks each time. See what picks I like best. I'm going to leave it open for people in the chat that stream to join in to comment. Let me know what they think of my picks, which ones they like best. So that's going to be tomorrow. Tomorrow at 2. Actually, it's going to be tomorrow around 2 p.m. So around 2 p.m. tomorrow, I'm going to be doing that. So we're still waiting for them, the Sixers game to come back and let you guys know right now. That's my plan for tomorrow for YouTube. As we are getting closer to the NFL draft. So we're also going to be doing some of those vids right now. So throughout April, we're going to get some Sixers playoff preview, playoff vids, some draft preview vids for the NFL draft. That's the plan throughout April here on the Nikki Stees YouTube channel. Yeah, back on subject. So for those of you that are here, if you haven't voted on that poll yet, vote on that poll. How far do you see the 76ers going in the playoff? Choices are choice A, the finals, choice B, Eastern Conference Finals, ECF, choice 3, ECSF, Eastern Conference Semifinals, and the final choice, opening round. Because vote, let me know how far you see them going in the playoffs. As we're getting closer to the start of the second half. They're going back to the studio with Amy Fidel, Jim Lynam, Mark Jackson. Continue their breakdown. I got to stay hydrated. We're drinking a lot of water here. Okay, I'll be right back in 1 second. Don't go around. Just got to refill this real quickly.
And then he does this right after he tells him that. So, he said maybe he feels a little bit disrespectful that he's followed all supposedly in the MVP race. Go ahead and get right back in that conversation.
Okay, so I'm back. Like I said, just needed a quick refill. And so far, we are in firm control of this game right now. And they're going to another commercial break. It looks like after this break, they'll be back for the second half. It looks like Amy Fidel, Jim Lyon, and Mark Jackson finished their halftime report, and we'll be right back to the game. Looks like looking forward. So let's see what happens here in the second half. I do got a little bit of concern right here, but we'll see what happens right here. Okay, so right now I'm just looking around right now. Look around Twitter real quickly. See what some of the other Eagles, see what the other Philly sports YouTubers are posting about the Sixers game right now. Guys, they get Mitch Koski MK. Shout out to him. Guys, this is the Indiana Pacers at the end of the day. We are supposed to destroy them. And yes, that is true. Pacers are a team that the Sixers are supposed to be. And that is what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to beat up on teams like the Pacers, teams like the Pacers and the Pistons. I mean, with all due respect to those teams, but truth is truth. You're supposed to beat on those teams. They are the weaker teams in the Eastern Conference. That's not intended as disrespect, but it is the truth. There's supposed to be games to help playoff teams get their confidence up. And yes, shout out to MK Mitch Koski for that tweet. What else do we got? And what else? Who else do we got? Anyone else on Twitter posting anything interesting? James Tatum, halftime owns Adam Schefter confirmed. And here we go. Right now, just not really a whole lot going on Twitter right now. Although Doc Rivers is trending on Twitter right now. Doc Rivers is trending. And there are those rumors that Doc Rivers might become the Lakers head coach, which I'm not going to talk about that. And the reason why, because we know there are plenty of rumors that just go around randomly. I mean, I know I say that a lot on here when I make my videos. But you know what? Hey, these rumors go around a lot, so I'm going to repeat a lot that I don't care for them. We know rumors can be random. These rumors about Rivers possibly being Lakers coach. There's no confirmation for that. Any rumor that comes out when a team's struggling downswing or a coach is disliked, I'm not going to believe it unless it comes from a credible source. Unless I hear a credible source confirming that a coach is on the out, then I'll believe it. But we are back with the second half right now. So now the Pacers, we're at 84-61, 2-2. Teams exchange twos each. Start this second half. About a minute into the second half. Embiid for a three. Joel Hans Embiid drills the three. Now we're up to 87 points. Right now, it's kind of that sets again. I'm getting a little nervous watching it here in the second half because we know how it goes right here. And there's going to be a foul. Mm-hmm. He only flopped, and and they're showing here, they're showing them. He flopped. Maybe it was this. And this was Here we go now. The Pacers are at the line. They make a shot. Excuse me, I'm going to be drinking a lot of water here, so see me taking a lot of sips, but I got to do what I got to do to stay hydrated here. Isaiah Jackson made his first free throw. He's at the line. Isaiah Jackson, second free throw. He's up to 10 points for the night. It's 87-63. So you get a little nervous here in the second half because we know what usually happens. Now, I hope I'm wrong. I hope the Sixers don't take their foot off the gas pedal, but sometimes you never know with these Sixers games. So, and you know that saying, it ain't over till it's over. And Harden tries a three and drills it. Sixers continuing with the threes right where they left off. First couple minutes here. Another 3 for Harden. So far, you got Maxey, Harden, Matisse, Tobias, and Joel Embiid in the starting lineup for the Sixers. Start the second half. And that's going to be another foul right there. A shooting foul to send the Pacers to the line. There you go. There you go. Matisse is have a discussion with the referee. I don't know what that's about, but Pacers. First free throw is good, and the Pacers, that's 2 free throws right there. Here you go. There's Embiid. Pass over to Tobias. Not much action going on thus far here in the second half. So far, kind of slow start here to the second half. A slow start right here. Missing. And Buddy Hield attempts the 3, misses. Sixers rebounds, and rebound by Tyrese. Open Matisse. Oh, but he misses a layup. Matisse. Oh, man, you got to make those easy shots, man. I don't care how many points you're up, though. That's an easy layup, wide open layup. You got to make that. I know some people say at least you didn't pass it up, but come on, it's an open layup, though. You still got to make it. And Matisse gets a second chance, and he misses again. Matisse, what are you doing? What are you doing? Matisse, he's missing too many easy shots. But then there goes a missed 3 by the Pacers again. Sixers rebound. Embiid's rebound. He's moving. He lost the ball for a second, but he gets it back. Over to Harden. Harden got the easy 2. He passes it off to Embiid for the 3. Nope, he's going to fake it. Makes a nice move to get inside the paint. And they're going to call an offensive foul. You can tell Doc is not happy about that. And in this case, I don't blame him. I don't blame my man on his side on this one. Hey, you guys go. You guys, the here we go. Shot. Pacers make it in now. It's now a 21-point Sixers lead, 90-69. There we go. Harden moving with it. Over to Embiid. Oh, Embiid all up. Oh, Embiid gets hit. Problem, that's going to be a foul right there. I can't believe it. Wait, what? Did they just call an offensive foul? No, they did. You got to be kidding me. What? That was no offensive foul right there. That is that's the worst call of this game. And the Pacers miss the 3. Sixers get it back off a missed 3. So it's not going to do anything. But wait a minute. Tyrese is moving with Tyrese. Oh, he gets blocked, but Embiid gets it back. Embiid with the 2. That's what happens anytime you piss Embiid up. Give him a bad call that goes against him. Hit him in the face. He's going to bounce right back, pissed off, ready to destroy him. And he's got 34 thus far. But now it's going to be a foul against the Sixers. It's going to be against, is it Embiid or was it Harden? Harden and Embiid, we get the look. Maxey went up. And then Max pass and Pacers. First shot, good. And there you go. That's 2 free throws in for the Pacers. Who was that? Right there. Who was that? 0. Who was that? Here we go. Got Tobias moving it. Tobias. Tobias missing. I'm missing the 2, man. Tobias, getting a little cold right now. Not a lot of action going on right here. Little Sixers. It's the shot. And the rebound by Buddy Hield off a missed 3 for 2. Pacers scored 2 more. Pacers now scored back-to-back buckets. I mean, I know it's only back-to-back buckets and we're up big, but I don't like this one. I've seen this picture play out. I've seen this scenario play out way too many times. And this plays out disastrously. Time after time after time after time. Disappointing. Yeah. But, I mean, obviously we're still winning. We're still winning big. But I've seen this scenario play out where we're winning big. We like the other team come back and make it close. Sometimes we even blow the game. That's why I'm a little bit concerned seeing this. We get the ad for the Temple Health Chest Initiative screening featuring Kate Scott. And Terry Levens, Temple Health patient.
And they found the nodule. The nodule grew, and we had it removed. And it turned out to be stage 1 lung cancer. With the surgery, the treatment, I'm cancer-free today because I went to Temple and had the surgery done.
So happy to hear that. Take Terry's invite. Don't wait to get screened.
Okay, so right there, doing a little bit of PR for Temple Health Chest Initiative. Right there, they're promoting their partnership right there with the Sixers, which is wonderful. And we all agree on the same page. We're all on the same page of surgery, any procedure to eliminate cancer or to help someone overcome cancer. We are all in favor of that. We all stand on the same page saying F cancer. There. To anyone on the stream, feel free to leave a comment in the chat. Say hello. Those of you coming in, feel free to drop a like. Say something in the chat. We can just have a discussion through the chat. I'll be happy to engage with you. And right now, so far, after exciting first half, kind of quiet second half thus far. It feels like everything's calmed down, which actually has me a little worried because it was going really well for the Sixers. And to see things calming down after a strong first half, especially with the Sixers, knowing what happens with them, a little bit concerned because we know how they like to blow frig leads. I hope I'm only being paranoid here, but we'll see what happens. Right now, so I'm going to remove this right here, getting a little workout, my legs go. Here we go. Sixers are moving with it. So Embiid up close. Oh, he gets the 2. Now we're up to a 94-73 game. Joel Hans Embiid continues to dominate. Everyone in. Joel Embiid now up to 36 points, 10 rebounds, 16 for 24, and field goals for the night. And Buddy Hield with a 3 and another 3 drill. Buddy Hield, the best player on the Indiana Pacers right now. Drills a 3. We are still winning, though. As long as we keep scoring points, I don't care. And Danny Green now, even he gets in drilling a 3. That's what I like to see from Danny Green. Let's see more of that. Here we go. Here goes Harden moving the other way. Harden, oh, but he gets past stolen. Going the other way. Oh, what a bad move. Oh, it went the other way. I mean, as long as we keep scoring points, I'm not going to worry about it. But if we start missing buckets and the Pacers starts going a little run, then it's maybe time to worry again. But Harden, he misses a 3. Uh-oh. Oh, Pacers getting an open look down the court. For a minute. And Halliburton for 3. Uh-oh, here we go. This is looking like that time of the game. Sixers make it close. Sixers let him make it close. Oh, and they make a steal again. Another open look for the Pacers. Here it goes. Here it goes right now. This is why I call a timeout. Call a timeout, Doc. It's 97-83. Stop the run. Do something. And they do. Okay, it's like they heard me. They called a timeout. Maybe take a minute. Make some adjustments right here. I mean, do something right there. Try to get to me. You got to do something right here now if you're the Sixers to tighten it up. Don't let the Pacers start getting open looks. Don't let them start going on a run. Time to make some adjustments here. Now, they did call a timeout at the right time, though. But I think you got to make a couple changes to the lineup. If you feel like your starters are getting exhausted and you sense their body language starting to carry, you sense their body language are starting to mentally crumble and out of the way there, give them some time on the bench if you have to. But make some adjustments right here. I mean, they're starting to pull a little bit of a small run right here. We know where this usually goes. So they called a timeout right here. We'll see hopefully they don't let it happen again. We don't let it happen again. We got another vote on the poll right here. How do you guys believe the Sixers go into the finals? I wish I could share that same optimism myself, but I appreciate all of you guys that vote on this poll. Appreciate the fact you came in. Let me know what you see. And thank you for voting on my poll. Anyone else coming in? If you haven't voted on the poll, vote on that poll right there. Vote for which 4 options do you see the Sixers doing for the playoffs? Do you see them being eliminated in the opening round? Do you see them going to the Eastern Conference semifinals / second round? That option E, C, S, F. Do you see them going to the Eastern Conference finals? E, C, F. I mean, then you got the other option right there is the finals. You can vote on that poll right there. Okay, right now, Buddy Hield, he's doing the best. He's the best player on the Pacers right now. Him and Embiid are talking a little bit on the court. What's going on right there? All right. Oh, and hey. All right. And hey, Fly Eagles Fly Peace 85. Thank you for tuning in. The score is 97-83 Sixers. Pacers have gone on a little bit of a run lately. Sixers just called a timeout. And Sixers are now back. You got Shake Milton's in, Danny Green's in, George Niang, Tyrese, and Embiid. Harding came out for a few. And now the Pacers double team Embiid and draw the foul. So Embiid's going to get earnest shots from the line. Uh-oh. He's clutching his knee. I don't like that. It's coming off. A little limpy on his foot. I don't like that right there. We know Embiid has his history with injuries. I hope it's all right. Yeah, that's right. Let's go Sixers. Let's get it done. Here we go, Embiid. He's hobbling, but he's still going to the line. He's still going to shoot his shots. He's not going to back away. He's not going to let little soreness pull him away. And he does make his first free throw from the line. Respect that. He's going out there giving his all to help this team. He knows the Pacers are starting to go on a run. He knows what he's got to do. Keep helping the Sixers score points. Keep helping the Sixers score points so the Pacers aren't able to pull off a run. But he misses the second three. Uh-oh, he's missed the second three. And here we go. Hey, miss. No, Pacers moving with it. No good. Sixers get the weight. Pacers rebound. Buddy Hield tries to make a three. Misses. Sixers kept buzz on. Oh, the Pacers playing tight D. Tyrese, which Tyrese can do. He gets out of it. Works his way out of it. He still got the ball. 11 seconds on the shot clock. George Niang for 3, and he got it. Okay, just keep scoring points. Just keep scoring, Sixers. Keep scoring. Keep the lead going in your favor. That's all you got to do. Here we go. Now Pacers taking their time moving around, trying to get the open look. Jackson airballs the shot. But it's rebounded. Put back in foul, excuse me. Foul by Taylor. He gets to it and he makes it. He's going to have a shot to earn another one from the line. So now that'll make it a 3-point play for the Pacers. Right now it's 101-85. Be 101-86. Taylor makes the shot right here. He makes it a 3-point play. His shot's up and it's good. 101-86. Sixers got to be careful. Pacers are trying to tighten it up a little bit. Be careful right here. Embiid inside the paint, double team, misses the shot. He tries to get the rebound, but he doesn't. Oh, Buddy Hield moving with it. Guarded by Danny Green. Green, he'll use it, but he rebounds it, passes it off. Taking his time. Burton to Jackson, and Jackson makes it. 101-88. So now it is a 13-point game right there. 7 for 15 field goals this quarter. Pacers 10 for 20. Slightly higher percentage shooting field goals. Shot clock wind down. Embiid's got to shoot. He makes it. Gets this bucket. And the foul. So he has a chance to go right now. Right flag. Oh, yeah. You're a Tar Heels fan? I'm sorry about that last night. But no, that was a tough one last night. That was. It was a tough one. I mean, I didn't have any team myself, but yep. So far, the Sixers, though, it looks like they're going to do you a favor right now. They're up 103-88. Embiid's going to the line. He already made a 2. He has a chance to make a 3-point play. He's up to 39 points for the night. He makes this free throw, which he misses it. But we're still up 103-88. Now the Pacers are moving with it. We got 3:01 left in the third quarter right now. Here we go. Hield with it. Hield passes it off. And they're going to call a foul. Another foul. Yep, he did. And North Carolina beat Duke. They did get the win over their rivals, so that is a good thing for them. They most certainly did that. It's always satisfying when you beat those rivals in those big elimination games. That's right. Tyrese with a 2. Sixers are still moved. Tyrese up to 23 points for the night. Percent. Embiid uses his body to help him throw off the shot. Sixers got a rebound. Danny Green, he's going to pass it to Embiid. Embiid loses the ball. No, it was going to last touch by the Sixers. They're going to give the Pacers possession. Pacers trying to move on the fast break. Taylor with the easy bucket. Now he's starting to get hot right there. The rookie for the Pacers. Get a little bit hot right here. Made a couple shots, but we're still up it. And they're going to call fouls. Yep, that's going to be a defensive foul against the Pacers. Tyrese Maxey will head to the line. Missed the shot. Now have the chance to earn his 2 from the free throw line. We're still in control of this game right here. Here we go right here. So Tyrese makes his first free throw. And right now he's going for a second. So Tyrese on for one line. We're getting ready for a second free throw right now. 152 in the third quarter. Sixers are up 106-90. Got a 16-point lead right here. Here we go, right? Tyrese Maxey up to 24 for the night. His first one and the second free throw, good. Makes a 2-point play. Maxey earns those shots from the line. That's what you got to do. Here we go. Drills another two. Taylor's starting to get hot right now. Apologize for yawning. Yep, I am yawning, but I'm still here. Still going to be here to recap this entire game. So do this entire play-by-play. Get the fourth quarter coming up. Right now, here we go. Buddy Hield with the easy two. 107.94. As long as we keep scoring points, it's going to help out right here. Excuse me. As long as we keep scoring points right here. Here we go. Thank everyone for tuning in. Thank everyone who dropped a like on this. So far, we got that poll. How far do you see the 76ers going in the playoffs? 4 options from top to bottom are the finals, Eastern Conference Finals, ECF, Eastern Conference Semifinals, ECSF, or opening round elimination. Those are the 4 options from top to bottom. You can vote. Let me know how far do you feel the Sixers are going to go in this year's NBA playoffs. And here we go. Right. And the ball's being inbound by the Pacers. We're almost at the end of the third quarter right now. So far, the Sixers had an electrifying first half. I mean, they absolutely dominated this first half. Excuse me. Yep, starting to yawn a little bit, but I'm still gonna make it to the end of this stream. Here we go. The Pacers are at the line right now. 2 more shots right there. Yep, and the Sixers, after this game tonight, they got 3 more regular season games. 1 more road game Thursday against the Toronto Raptors, and 2 home games. A home game against the Pacers on Saturday, and then Sunday against the Detroit Pistons, and that's their final 3 games for the regular season. So we're in the home stretch right now. I stated earlier, 76ers, we do have a chance to move up tonight. We do. But we're going to need this win and the Milwaukee Bucks to lose to the Chicago Bulls to move up from the number 4 seed to the number 3 seed. So we're going to need that to go in our favor as well. And once we get to the commercial break, I can pull up a second tab on my browser and check NBA.com, see how that game's going between the Bulls and Bucks. As Harden misses a 3, the shot clock's off. We got 7, 6, 5, 4. Oh, what a block by Danny Green. Who was that they blocked? Was that Buddy Hield? Let's take a look again. Yep, that was Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield went for the 3. Danny Green with a nice block, but the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Danny Green. And Pacers will inbound. 4 seconds left in the quarter. And then so now, the Pacers got another point. Now it's 107.98, down to single digits. Time to start worrying, Sixers. And Tobias Tobias with the foul. So now that could be a 3-point play. See Smith, 25. He made the first shot. He did make the shot, but then he got fouled. So Jalen Smith has a chance to earn point throw, which he does, makes a 3-point play. Now it's 107.99. We're down to an 8-point lead. Harden's going to try to inbound it to Shake. Is he going to try to get it off? No, he's not. And that's going to be the end of the third quarter. We are up 107.99 with double digits. Now it's down to 8. This is just common of the Sixers right now. This is commonplace right now. We cannot afford to blow this right here. And right now I am on NBA.com, so looking Bulls and Bucks. So right now It is 8:40 in the second quarter. The score is Chicago Bulls 24, Milwaukee Bucks 38. So far, not looking favorable right there in terms of moving up to the number 3 seed. But we could have prevented this too. We could have beaten the Bucks last week instead of blowing the lead where we had them where we wanted them. We wouldn't be in this position where we need to rely on the Bulls to help us. So I can also blame ourselves too for that. Blame the Sixers as well for that. But man, this is starting to get, it's looking like it's regular Sixers game. They let the Pacers make it close. Now, please, Doc, get Embiid back in the game, fourth quarter. Now I'm going to post that on Twitter. Doc, get Embiid back in the fourth quarter. Right there. You got to get him back in that game. Do not let this Pacers possibly go on a run, possibly tie this game right here. And I'll be right back in 1 minute. I'm going to refill this with water.
This RAV4 Corner is brought to you by Toyota. Visit Toyota. Find your 2022 RAV4 Toyota today. Toyota. Let's go Sixers. Well, you know what time it is, sports fans? The Phillies season opener. 2 days away. Be here Friday afternoon starting at 1 for a special opening day edition of Phillies pregame live. The Phillies opening on NBC Sports Philadelphia, NBC 10.
Look that up right now for you. Start before as we're at the start of the fourth quarter right now. Pacers inbound. Okay, so I'm pulling it up right now. I'm pulling it up right now. I'm looking on the website. So they're open. So their opener will be on the 8th. So the Phillies, they will be opening on the 8th against the Oakland Athletics. It'll be our home opener. So it'll be Friday, 3:05 p.m. Right here we are. It's at a 10-point game, and the Pacers drill a 3. And where? Got Harden's in the lineup. Danny Green. Where is Embiid? Is Embiid in there? Come on. Why is DeAndre Jordan still in there, Doc? Come on. Get Embiid back in the game. It's the start of the fourth quarter. He had his last couple minutes, third quarter. And the break in between the rest. Get him back in there, Doc. Get him back in there. And that is a foul right there. Tobias will go to the line. Tobias was doing well shooting in the first half. Okay, so see, hopefully Tobias can make these 2 right there. Bring it back up to a 9-point lead. But Doc, you got to get Joel, Hans, Embiid back in the game. Man, I don't know what he's thinking, but Tobias makes the first free throw. He's up to 13 on the night. Yeah, he had a solid first half, but where's Tobias been since? Where's he been? He's got 14 points, but most of it's coming from threes. He hasn't done much outside of that. What else is Tobias? Come on. Here we go. Pacers are moving it. And there's a fat what? Oh, and that's going to call a foul against DeAndre Jordan. Oh, my goodness. Oh, they're calling a foul against offensive foul against DeAndre Jordan. What are they doing? And Halliburton misses, but he's going to get fouled. And they're going to earn their shots from the line. This is too close right now. You're making it too close, Sixers. Oh, wait, that's a defense. No, wait, that's a foul against Halliburton. I apologize. Okay, we get it back. Tobias looked like he might have taken a flop there, but he got it in our favor, so it worked. So Harden up, shot clock's winding down. Tobias, you gonna shoot it? Get it off? Milton gets the shot off, but he didn't have enough time to set himself there. And the Pacers will get the ball as the shot clock expires as he's shooting it. What? What are you doing? Sixers. You're supposed to be blowing them out. And I'm not surprised that they did let it close because they have a habit of doing it. And there's a three. Now it's a 6-point lead. Sixers. You want to get your MVP back in the game right now? Doc? Do you want to put Embiid back in the game? Seriously, what are you doing? And now another whistle. Is that an offensive? Green, dude, the whistle blew Danny Green. Why are you trying to shoot? It's not even going to count even if you make it. Okay, it's going to be a defensive foul. Sixers will inbound it. Sees Harden's going to inbound it. Yep, so James Harden's going to be the one inbounding it here. Oh, my God. And we gave it up. What are you doing, Sixer? Oh, we got the block. Jordan got the block, but it's going to be a foul. Oh, Washington, he takes a fall for the Pacers. It looks like a nasty fall. Let's see. So the inbound, we lost control. And there, Washington Jr., Jordan blocks it. He took a nasty fall. I don't know if he's up yet, but Green Goblin back in. We in trouble. I was wrong. It's bad. It's every game with this team. You're letting them back into it. They're showing the replay right now. I think they called a foul against DeAndre Jordan of what looked like a block. Washington fell, but it didn't look like he was even touched. I think there was contact made at a closer look. I don't know if they're going to call it. And the referees are looking it over and they're having a discussion. We're about to find out they're calling. Please, get Joel Embiid back in the game. Why is Embiid not in the game right now, Doc? Why is he not in the game? Why is Joel Embiid still sitting on the bench? They are coming within score distance of taking the lead. We were up by over 20. Why are we not doing something? Why are we not? Doc, what are you doing? You have to make some lineup changes right now. You remember when they first started to make that run? You called a timeout? You had to score enough points to stay in control of the game. Why? Hopefully, they're talking right now in the huddle. Hopefully, they're going to make some lineup changes. But doesn't look like it. All the guys are on the bench with their shirts on still. But you guys gotta do something, man. You gotta do something. So this is just getting right now. We're just getting kind of dead stall right here in the game. Grizzly Ting in right now. They're looking over a block by DeAndre Jordan to determine whether it was a foul or a block. We're gonna hear what they say. Oh, and they called a flagrant against DeAndre Jordan. So that's gonna be a foul right there. It's getting ugly. It's getting ugly, right? Got to make some lineup changes. Doc, get Embiid, put Embiid in ASAP. Okay? Put Embiid in now. Put him in now. I got Greg Melly, prominent Sixers content creator. He just tweeted on Twitter, Doc is staying in Indiana if we lose. Yeah, I would love to keep him there if we lose. And Washington, he gets his first shot, missed. But yeah, this is just embarrassing right here. I mean, I'm not surprised at all. And we're only, make it now 5. We're only up 5. I was going to say 6, but then Washington made the free throw. So now that makes it a 5-point lead. Not surprising at all. Not surprising. Not at all. 9:19 left in the fourth quarter. And now an inbound off the... Okay, Pacers are inbounding it now. Okay, here we go. Oh, Sixers get a steal. Nice move, Milton, over to Harden. Come on, get something going. It's over to Milton for 2, and Embiid isn't back in the game. Come on, Doc. But don't let him get a look. Come on, get contact about Washington. Junior with the 3. So now it's 113-109. It's a 4-point game, Sixers. It's a 4-point game. You see that lead fading away again? Come on. Come on, Embiid. Let's go. He's passing up to Milton. Ball's secure. Danny Green misses. Pass over to Harden. Shot clock winding. Got to get a look. Come on, get it off, Milton. There you go. He's got 2. 115-109. Gotta be careful not to let up a 3. We let up a 3. That makes it a 2-point game. We're at 5 right now. Buddy Hield, the Pacers trying to pass around. They're trying to get an open look for a 3. They're trying to find a look they like at the 3. Line. And the shot clock violation by the Pacers. We managed to, we played enough defense to get them to, get a shot clock violation. We played enough tight defense. They didn't get a shot they were looking for. And we were able to get that in our favor. We got 7:58 left in the fourth quarter. Maxey over to Harden. Harden's inbounding it. We were up over 20 at one point. Now we're only up 6. We were trailing at a couple points early in the first, but then we took control in the second quarter. And we've had the lead ever since, but the Pacers have made it a lot closer than it should be. And as I speak, Embiid's going to the line, so he'll get to earn his first shots from the line. He's got 39. First shot, good. Here we go. Embiid. Second free throw is good. And here we go. Embiid. Halliburton up. Oh, the steal. Now they're starting to play some defense. So now the Sixers are starting to show some life. And Maxey and Embiid are back in. Looks like another foul called against the Pacers. Looks like we get a chance to earn those shots from the line. Here we go right in. Maxey. Ooh, and it's going to be a foul right there. Tyrese Maxey's going to earn his shots from the line. Here we go. We're nearing the end of the stream right now as Maxie makes his first free throw. And I thank everyone who came into the stream. Thank you for showing your support. I enjoyed doing this. I hope you enjoy. Everyone that came in, Green Goblin, Fly Eagles, Fly Peace, 80 Fly, 85, Nightlings, anyone else that joined. Curvin a Brew, the Ben Simmons troll. Thank you for joining in, showing your support. Anyone coming in, if you haven't voted on the poll, you still have a chance to do so. Vote how you think the 76ers are going to do in the playoffs. You see your options from the screen, our finals, ECF, Eastern Conference Finals, ECSF, Eastern Conference Semifinals, and our opening round. If you want to vote, well, you still have the chance to do so. Feel free to go ahead and do so. If you want to join in the chat while we're still on, feel free to do so. About 6 minutes, a little under 7 minutes left here in the game as the Sixers start to go back on a run. Now they're up 121-109. Embiid makes the shot. Foul's drawn, and Embiid is coming to the bench? Whoa. Why? Why is Embiid coming back to the bench? We're going to commercial break, but that doesn't make any sense. We started to go back on a run and start dominating when Embiid's back in. Keep him in. Maybe it's just hopefully he's only coming to the bench for water, but why would you take him? I hope they're not really going to take him out. Saw what happened last time he took him out. Don't get confident in your run yet, Sixer. It's not over. There's still enough time for the Pacers to go on another run. Okay, you've been on a run. You started to retake control of the game again. Good job, but there's still a chance that they can go on a run. Don't let them do it. Don't let them do that. So right now we're at commercial break right now. Now I'm going to take a look at NBA.com while I'm still on this stream. So what's going on right here now? So the Bucks are up over the Bulls 56-43. The Bucks beat the Bulls, which looks like it will be the case. Then, well, that means we're still the number 4 seed. Got the Heat and Hornets are in a tight one midway through the third, 88-86. Embiid has been leading this game thus far, in control. Got BetMGM commercial with KG. What else we got going on in the NBA? We got Magic are up 112-106 over the Cavs. Dude, the Cavs, this is a brutal collapse for them. And you got the Brooklyn Nets are up over the Houston Rockets, 84-65. The Hornets and Heat, 88-86. Raptors are up by 8 over the Hawks. And that's all going. And you got the Bucks up 58-43 over the Bulls. That's going on currently. Sixers are up 121-109 over the Bulls, up by 11. But I seriously hope they are not going to pull Embiid from the game. That makes no sense at all why they would do that. The most 40-point, 10-rebound games this season at 12. Shout out to him as to why he had some front right there. One of the main reasons I put a case for him being the MVP. Now, stats don't tell the whole story, but however, in Embiid's case, definitely one thing though is his numbers. He's putting up on a nightly basis. Help carry this team. They're definitely making a case for him being the MVP. They're doing this on a nightly basis. In this case, they do tell stories. We get a steal right there. And Embiid is in the game, so no worries. They're not pulling him out. Back in Harden. Harden moving with it. And Matisse Thybulle loses it. Ball goes out of bounds. It's touched by the Sixers. There was a collision. Matisse. Oh, Matisse, he took a hard hit. He's still down. He's going to get up, and Embiid's pulling him back up. When he gets up, he gets up, but he limps down like this. Take a look. And Jackson, Jackson Smith and Matisse the butt all collided there. And Matisse took the worst of it. He took a hand to the face and the fall. Now he's coming over to the sideline. He's got a cloth by his nose. He might have a bloody nose. He might have, but let's take a look. What happened there? He took the fall. He fell the. He took the right foot of Jackson. Inadvertently took the right foot of Jackson to the stomach. It was inadvertent. No mistake about it from the replay. It was inadvertent. Jackson was falling down too. He took a fall. Matisse took a foot by accident while he was taking the foot. Accidentally. When he ended up accidentally in the league. Pretty good. All right. And they're about to blow the whistle. And we're back at it. Matisse is still coming. He's okay. He's ready to continue. Look, the guys from the Pacers, they're okay too. Everyone's all right. And the game continues. A little over 6 minutes left in the game right now. The Sixers, missed shot right here. And just as Kate Scott said, we were in a 2-game slide to the Pacers coming into this, which is embarrassing right there because the Pacers are not a good team. They're not, but looks like we're gonna get the W here. I mean, can I confidently say that yet? Embiid, air balls. The double team by the Pacers got to him. Obviously, the Pacers are still going to try to put up a fight. That's why I said can't celebrate yet. Missed shot. Washington misses. 0-point drought for the Pacers last 3.5 minutes, but hopefully that won't get jinxed. Maxey with a 3. 124-109. Good job. Here we go. Right now we're in control of this game right now, but right now. So hopefully they won't let them on another run. Because if they let them on another run and we end up losing, I don't see that happening. But if it does, and you never know in this league what can happen. You never know with the Sixers sometimes, but if it does happen again, we're going to be in trouble. It looks like, though, the Sixers, you can't take your foot off the gas pedal if you're the Sixers. Even though it feels like a nice lead, feels like a comfortable lead, you can't let that fool you. It may seem that way on paper, but if you let your foot off the gas pedal for the Sixers, you might allow a comeback. So you got to be careful not to do that. And there goes Harden. Got to get a shot off. Harden for 3. Does get the shot off, but he misses. I know what the Sixers are trying to do. They're trying to milk down the shot clock, trying to take as much time off the clock as possible before shooting. I get that. But you can't get too worried about trying to milk down the clock that you're not fully focused on trying to score. If that makes any sense. We're up by 11, 124-113, but the Pacers, a little bit of a run lately. Got to keep it going. Got to keep some pace going offensively. But it feels like the Sixers, they're more worried about trying down the shot clock than they are actually scoring more points. And Embiid airballs the 3. That's what's going on right now. Here we go again. They're letting their foot off the gas pedal. They're not worried about trying to get more points. They're more worried about trying to wind down the clock to try to get the game over with. But now we're at 3:30 left. It's 124-115. They're on a short little run right now. I'll be right back. I go ahead to the bathroom real quickly. I'll be right back.
tries. That's what our lineup of exceptionally capable all-wheel drive SUVs is for. After all, the SUVs. America. Truth is, we're gonna do it. Want a better biscuit for a buck? Choose Wings. Choose Wings.
Sixers with a 9-point lead. You look at Indianapolis. Thanks to that 3-point barrage, you welcome your insider studios. Waiting for post-game live as soon as this one goes final. It is Middleton, Ryan, Mark Jackson, and Jim. 22 threes, monthly and counting, and that is a franchise record for the Sixers. And apparently they need every single one of them right now. This Pacers team, they weren't going away there.
Yeah, what happens in games like that? I mean, they were so good offensively. You know, Indiana had no defense whatsoever, I didn't think, against the Sixer onslaught. But then what happens the second half, when you have a lead like that, you tend to go cruise control.
Yeah.
And I think that's what happened.
I mean, that's obviously a little bit of the natural ability. But Joel Embiid, this is cruise control. Watch out.
It is because Joel Embiid is a man of virtue. Embiid just to dominate anyone put in front of him. And he's doing it in how you want to play, doing talk a little trash to your coaching staff. Like, how do you want it? I'm going to do nothing.
And he has delivered, hopefully he can deliver a win in Indianapolis before the Sixers come home. We'll send it back out to Indy as we wait for post-game. Kate and Scott. Now,
Fourth quarter field goals, Amy. Joel and the Sixers just 5 of 13. Pacers 6 of 11. There's 55% performance. Had been able to trim this lead. 27 down to 9.
All right, I'm back. So here we are. It is 124-115. Right now, we're down to 317. Just resume at many points. Yeah. But it's going to look like what happened? Is that a foul or not a bound? It's going to be a foul again. Yep, it's going to be a foul. Favor the Sixers. Looks like going to send Joel Embiid to the highest road points per game in franchise history. Statistic popped up. Embiid is tied for the second most at 31.7 with Wilt Chamberlain. Highest with Allen Iverson, 05-06 with 32.7. That's in Sixers franchise history. And in fourth place is Iverson again for the previous season, the 04-05. That is highest points per game average on the road. And now Embiid makes his first free throw. It's 125-115. He has 44 points, 12 rebounds, 18 for 29 from the field. We are up now by 11 as he drills both his free throws. Embiid is on a roll. Sixer. Embiid is rolling. He again putting an MVP performance to save this team. I haven't fought you. He's like, he's like, you. I'm like, no, I don't want to. I want to hear that. Maxie. No, I want to hear that I've. It says, I'm like, what? Accident? Like, no, I don't want to hear that. I want to hear that. He's like, I'm like, excuse me? I definitely don't want to hear. Buddy Hield makes the shot. 126-117. All right, now, so this is a close one. As always, Sixers always got to take big leads, let their foot off the gas pedal. But looks like, we're at 2.5 minutes right here. But here we are again. Sixers taking their time, looking to get a shot. Trying to look down the shot clock. Harden does get the 2 inside the paint. So 128-117 now. We're upward. 2 minutes left. We got to close out. Close this game out, Sixer. Close this out. Here we go. Embiid. He's got it back. We got the ball back off the miss. And once again, Harden with it. We're just going to take our time. Milk the shot clock. Take our time moving. You go, Harden. Oh, this. Okay. And there. Oh, wait. What was that? What happened there? It looks like it was touched by the. All right, excuse me right there. I was mentally gapping out for a second right there. But yeah, I was mentally gapping out for a second right there. But yeah, it looks like last ball there was a brief block. Looks like it was last touched by the Pacers, but no wait, I think it was last touched by the Sixers. Went out bound. Like I said, I mentally gapped out there for a second. Find out what happened. I think it was last touched by the Sixers, and Doc did call a timeout. It's still a close game. Pacers still, still in striking distance as always, because the Sixers got to make these games a lot tougher than they have any business being. But yeah, it's tough right now, man. We got to close this out. And hopefully we can close this game out right here. We got the dub. We're in control. Things are going in our favor. And we can get the dub and close this game out. Here we go. So far. Shake Milton. Here we go. Oh, yep. So far they're showing the drive of the game right now. GMC, drive of the game. Yeah. But I know we're waiting for him to come back. So, wait. No, the Sixers are going to inbound it. Okay. Yeah, I knew I was starting to mentally gapped out for a second, if that's the word I'm looking for. Now, 1 point, got to get the quick shot off. Oh, we don't get it. It's an 11-point lead, but we're still down. Here we go. Shot miss. Rebound by the Sixers. Okay, now the Sixers, I know what they're trying to do. They want to get as much time. I mean, we are at 117 right now. We're up by 11. So I get in this case it can work. It doesn't even look like the Pacers are not even going to try a foul at this point. They're not even going to try to foul. So you don't have to worry about that. I mean, they're not even playing tight defense at this point. I think the Pacers know that, yeah, because under a minute, 11-point game, I think they're just playing for pride. Make it a little closer, and Jackson again. This time against Maxey. I mean, Tyrese is a great scorer, but that's the size mismatch there. His favor, but at this point, Sixers know. Yeah. I mean, you hear the tick, tick, tick. Maxey. Tick. Where we go? Tobias makes it. Okay. He makes it. Okay. Tobias Harris makes the shot. He makes a three. There we go. We're up 131-119. It's not going to matter. Washington misses the three. The shot clock's off now. Halliburton makes a three, but it's not. At this point, it's a 9-point game. They are playing for pride, though. They're still trying to play some defense. But, nope. Sixers, they can just take their time. Embiid's going to move it. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Game over. Sixers win 131-122. So I'm going to end the poll right there. To everyone that voted on the poll, thank you for voting. Those of you that shared the optimism, the Sixers are going to go to the finals. I respect that optimism, but I mean, I hope you're right. I hope you're right. I realistically don't see it happening. But everyone tuned in this live stream, thank you for tuning in. I enjoyed this. The Sixers did get the dub against the Pacers like they're supposed to, but they always make it closer than it's any business being. So, what can I say? It's a typical Sixers game. Now, the Sixers in this case did, when the Pacers were making their runs, they did call timeouts. They did make some lineup adjustments. So, Doc Rivers, he did that part right tonight. He did that correctly tonight. But again, it's only one night, man. It really matters how you coach when you're in the clutch. One game against a bad team coached right doesn't say how good or bad you really are as a coach. So, still got my dislike for Doc Rivers. But yes, Green Goblin, we did get the dub. So that's what counts right there. I got 3 more regular season games to go right here. And if the Bucks were to lose to the Bulls, which last time I checked, it doesn't look like it's going to happen, I'll check the score of that game one last time before I go off right. Okay, the score of that game is 60-48 the beginning of the second half, favor of the Milwaukee Bucks. Doesn't look like that's going to happen. So we're still going to be the number 4 seed. We got 3 more games left. We got the Raptors on the road Thursday, Saturday and Sunday, 2 home games. Saturday against the Pacers, Sunday against the Pistons at home. And that is it for our regular season schedule. So we get a dub, which is good. And we'll just have to wait, see what happens against the Raptors Thursday. See if that Bucks-Bulls game goes in favor of the Bulls, and we possibly move our way up from 4 to 3. But we'll see what happens there. And that's really where I'm going to leave it at tonight. So Sixers get the dub. Great performance by Joel Embiid. Once again, putting up an MVP performance. And even the other guys did their job. Tyrese did his job, draining 3. So even Tobias played solid in this game. Harden did decent, So got to give those guys credit right there. They helped us out. Sixers get the dub. Leave it at that. To everyone that tuned into this live stream, thank you for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you for commenting in the chat. I made this thing more fun for me to respond to you guys. Everyone that wants, thank you for watching. Have a wonderful night. Nikki Steve signing off, and I'll see you next time.